no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with the Palia playthrough, episode 234. Before we jump into the Shrouded Glade build, I real quick wanted to try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but okay, so I wanted to try covering up this top area. I don't know why I want to do it, but I want to do it, and I think it's possible, but I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. The reason I want to do it, it might look aesthetically pleasing, I don't know, but we're gonna make about, like, I don't know, 25 of these, 24, because we already have one in the inventory. But I was gonna try this out to see if I could actually pull off this, see if it works. You can actually you can place these down up top here, which is interesting, but trying to like get it to work. It's done it before. You see that? Like there's like a moment where it like actually wants to work. Huh? Where'd it go? What the? Pick that up. Oh, wait, did we get... No. It's like it wants to work, but then it doesn't. Why is it doing that? What is the... That's not what I wanted to grab. Huh. What about this side? Might be easier to do it over here. I just wanted to screw with this. I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could, like, pull it off. It, like, keeps putting it on the ground. I don't understand why it's doing that. You have to move the mouse like ever so slightly to even get this to function properly. You know, if I could like, hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick just so I can like focus on this. Like a little standee, just so like I don't... So can I attach this to there if this works? No. Well, you can... Oh, dang it. That's not gonna work then. Because what I want to do here is... That's not the right thing. Why are we grabbing onto this? Get that out of here. If you move it into a different inventory slot, it works, yeah. It like wants to work and then doesn't. There's like a moment where it highlights that it wants to do it and then it just doesn't work out. Oh, I see what it's doing. It keeps going down to there every time it highlights that. But so, like, you can do it here, though, right? It still doesn't look great, though, if you do it like this. But you would think, like, even if it would attach, like, it would still... Man, there's no good way to do that. Like, I don't even know if you were to, like... If you were to... Hold on. If you were to do this... Let's try this out. If you were to build stairs going up... It's not what I'm doing, but okay. Oh, is there like a... Wait, what do you mean something's in the way? Like, I'm in the way? Oh, it's the lamp. Wait, you don't need structural support, dude. I'm gonna attempt this. I want to try and make this work. That's the wrong one. So there's like a moment where it like highlights. I wonder though, if you remove this, you can only place a ceiling fan on there, really? Well, that's kind of dumb. On. There you go. Yeah, this isn't gonna work the way I thought it would, but like... I'd say like it's an attempt. It just does not want, like, if you were to do it like that, it still doesn't want to do it because it's like go. Yeah, you can't do it like, well, like, I don't know, if you had a ramp going here, maybe you could pull it off. I think the way you would need to do it is you would need to do the same kind of setup with the attic, but like the one thing is you got to have a way of hiding it. So like, I don't know how you would do it. I think for me personally, I kind of want to just have like a hiding like ceiling here, but like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter if we do it or not. Just, I don't know. I thought it'd be something I could try and see if I could do it, but like, yeah, it's not possible. Potentially. Wait, hold on. So you can have stuff on here, right? Hold on. Let me take these off. Just, we're going to dink around a little bit. I don't mind dinking around for an episode because like there's nothing else going on. Oh, I took the dining chair. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Grab the stupid... Yeah, grab the chandelier. Don't grab anything else. Frickin' game. Can you actually do, like... Why is that? That's so weird. That's really... Like, dude, you know what I could do, though? I could probably do... Hold on, how would this work? If we were to do, like, this... You can actually do that. It's doing the same thing, but you can like, so you could do, okay. I'm okay with that, but like, but you can only do it straight across. And then, like, okay, that's a little odd. But I like that you can do this. I mean, that's something. Okay. Oh, you can actually... Okay, you could pull this off then. Because as long as... Okay. Oh, yeah. You can totally do it. Interesting. But you can't do here? I bet you could. If you really wanted to, I bet you could. It doesn't matter. Well, at least this kind of works. And when I say kind of, I mean it kind of works. It's sort of... I mean, maybe it makes it look ugly. I don't know, but like... The fact that I'm able to pull it off, sort of, is kind of neat. Yeah, I was wondering what's going on here. You can... That's not what I want to do, though. But, I mean, to some degree, that would have been cool, but... Yeah, so now, what? You can't even, like... So no matter where you put it... Okay, that's what's bad about this. Is like, no matter where you put it, you can't even... It does look kind of ugly, because it's not... If it was showing the, If it was showing the rafters, it would look good. But it's not showing the rafters, so it's ugly. I was kind of curious about how this would look. I just wish you could... Why can't you use the raft? Like, seriously? That's kind of whack. Yeah, they don't let you do it. I mean, they let you go above the rafters, but you can't do everything you want to do. That's what's kind of garbage about that, but now we got to put all the lighting back. Unfortunate. I thought I could try it and maybe maybe have something happen. Who knows? Why doesn't this work? Wait, what do you mean something's in the way? Your mother's in the way. Hello? No, fix that. Pick it up, fix it. There you go. No. Try again. Now we're talking. You know what? This is a good experiment. Because now I get to rearrange all the lights and it looks better. Oh, yeah. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. You know, I thought I'd try it just to see if it would work, but we're still gonna move on with the Shrouded Glade build. I don't know, I had a feeling like maybe it would have worked. There's got to be a way to do it. Like, I'm sure someone has a guide on YouTube of how to, like, properly do an addict up there. The thing is, like, the reason I don't think it would work is because, one, if you have to build a staircase like the addict, it's not gonna work. Like, because where would you even put it? You've got, like, I've got all this furniture here. I'm not getting rid of it because I spent time building it. I don't know. I think one way would be, like, maybe doing something outside and having it, like, feed in, but I don't know if that would work either. So it's kind of, like, up in the air about that. But we're going to continue with the Shrouded Glade build. You guys know we've been kind of chugging away on this, trying to get it done. We just haven't had the... haven't really had time to go through it. We had one episode... Like, we had a couple episodes doing it, but we're going to continue. Also, I wanted to look at the size of... I'm wondering if it would save time. I'm going to make one big block real quick because I want to see how... Like, I'm not going to rely on it, but if it's, like... I think it might be worthwhile using if it's just the size of, like... If it's the size of this... Can I, like, hello? What is happening here? See, that's the problem. That's why we're not using these. Because, dude, look at this thing. It does... hold on. If we took all of these off real quick. Just these 8. Imagine it doesn't work. You're actually joking. That's wild. That's kind of crazy that that doesn't work. I'm kind of shocked. So yeah, this is why we don't use the big blocks, because I'm sure all of you are probably wondering, like, well, why aren't you using the big block for your builds? And I'm like, well, the small blocks are more accurate, and, like, it's just it's aesthetically it's better to use. But dude, the big block doesn't want to work. It just, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth using. I don't know what to tell you guys. Let me pull up the Shrouded Glade image, because I'm not gonna go blindly on this, Freemers. We have to go off of our references here. There is also some up-close images of Shrouded Glade, but, like, we're not using those because it's... As much as I want attention to detail, I do think it is better going off of this image that I've seen on the Reddit. Or not Reddit, the wiki. But what we're also going to do is we're going to place these. I just made these off recording. So I think that's pretty cool that we were able to do that. Yep. And we're going to put both of them down. I don't know if we're making any more. I think these might be the last of the fountains. The fountains are a really cool touch, though. I got 5 of them going. I think it's really neat. But it looks like we should have enough room to do this, I think. Assuming. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to do something crazy here. So I think this is gonna have to be, so we're only, what is it, 3 ramps? So we're gonna have to do 2 more levels. We're also gonna need more mini blocks. I did get a lot of rocks for this build, so it should be fine. We should be able to make plenty. This is probably my most, like, favorite. This is my favorite thing I've done in Palia so far, is doing a Free Realms build, because I thought about doing it, and it's like, you know, I don't know if how well I'd do a build, But the only reason I don't think I didn't do it to begin with was because, one, there wasn't a map like this available yet in Palia to mess around with, a plot to mess around with anyway, and I shouldn't want to take the risk of it looking like garbage, you know? Okay, so ramp's gonna be about 5, I would say, and then the next level, we're gonna do 3 more ramps up, and hopefully that should do it, and then we can actually begin the real process of doing this, which is gonna be crazy. Okay, craft, we need to build, I'm gonna say 50. 50's that's 400 in my block. Oh, you're kidding me. All right, 25, 200. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Brick, man. We can't backtrack on that. Oh my god, I just wasted a bunch of... God dang it. Wait, no, 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 no. No. Get rid of him. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That's so bad. It's fine. It's fine. I was like, why is it costing that much? Of course, yeah, I screwed up. Fine. We can always get more. It's not the end of the world if we don't get more. Okay. Okay, this will be level 5. This is going to get harder to well, for this level, this is probably going to be the hardest. Well, we'll see. I'm wondering how impressed people are going to be when it comes to like a Free Realms build, because they're not going to understand unless they see a reference photo of like what I built. They're going to be like, what is this? What is this supposed to be? But then they're going to be like, oh, Free Realms. Because I truly believe Palia is inspired by Free Realms. If it's not, someone's going to have to provide me proof of another game that looks like this. I'm just saying, dude. Like, to me, there's no way. There's no way, like... I just think Palia is hugely inspired by Free Realms, and the fact that I'm able to do something like this proves it. Alright. It's fine. We can't retract our materials, but whatever. Alright. So, now the fun part. Building this. So... we gotta build an entire level of floor, and I don't... Are we gonna be able to pull this off? I love that that's line to line, by the way. That is perfect. Wait, is that the exact feet apart? Oh, brother. We're cooking. Now, the one thing missing from this, obviously, is the greenery, but, like, this, I feel like, is the perfect place for Shrouded Glade. It looks... the map is not identical in terms of the background's identical. The floor is not. The floor has to be grassy, but there's no way to add grass unless there's like green block. But like they don't have. There's no colored blocks in Palia, as far as I know. Let me look them up. Colored blocks, Palia. Let us color the building blocks. Yeah, because the thing is, like, colored building blocks, like, that would be cool and all, but, like, that's a Free Realms thing, and I don't know if they're ever going to do that. I'm wondering, I think SOE would have to, like, ride off on it, almost, you know? But the thing we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to build an entire second level. So this is the base level. We're gonna have to make a second level. How do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. If you use your noggin, we gotta make a bunch of stone walls. We're gonna make approximately like 50 to make 100. God, I cannot believe I wasted all that. It's fine. We can get more. It's not like a big deal. I don't know how this is gonna look, but my plan here is we're gonna do walls here, and we have to get the lock too as well. But we can't. Wait, that's not locked. Okay, can we stop? Thanks. I don't know how this is gonna look. I genuinely, and okay, that's fine. That works. But this level we're gonna build, it has to be like it's got to go all the way across. And I don't know how big we're going to make it. How, like, I don't even know if we're going to make this happen. But I'm going to try my darndest to actually, like, make it work. I'm sorry, are you not, like, what is happening here? What is going on? Do you see what's happening right now? There. Do not know why that was happening. But yeah, the whole way around has to be like, there has to be, at least on this second, like, I don't know how long this is going to be, because length is also going to play a role into this. And we're definitely going to need more blocks for sure. And fun fact, we're going to have to build up to this. So I think it's only going to be 2 stories. Like, it's going to be up to there. Probably, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But yeah, this has to go the whole way around. So it has to be like, and it has to be, it's 2 sides. So I think we have enough room to do this. I hope it works. But to save resources, we're not going to be using any of the blocks. The blocks are, like, I know that's been a huge part of the process of, like, the bridges, the ramps, but we're not doing blocks. We can't do blocks. That's just, it's not on the menu, Freemers. It's just not happening, because if you were to, what I want to do to build this level, if you were to do blocks the whole way up, I mean, it's just going to take too much time. I think that's what it comes down to, time. And I just don't want to waste resources doing this. But we're going to go to the limit here. Kind of like how we did the pathway a little bit. Also, just looking at all the stuff I built here, pretty cool. Pretty neat. And I'm not saying I'm going to be the next crystal blue gem or anything, right? But, like, we're going to get pretty close. And I'm not sure if we want to wrap all the way around. I mean, this goes out pretty far. Like, you can... This is pretty good. But what's good is once we have this foundation built, we shouldn't have to do much else, I think. Oh, please tell me this can go out, like... Okay, so that's where it cuts. Wait, can you, like, expand outwards or not? Oh, I thought you could. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So, okay. We're definitely gonna need to do, like... Yeah, this is gonna look weird. I don't know how this is gonna look. That works. That's fine. So, because there's like halfway left on, I really wish we had like a way to... Wondering. Hold on. Do you have a block here? No. It's gonna look weird then. Having like space there. But there's like no way to like hide this, so I'm wondering if we could like, can we angle it? We could angle it. Just a little bit. That actually wouldn't, that's not gonna look bad actually. Okay, this is the strat. Okay. Yeah. We angle it a little bit. I mean, it looks fine. It looks... Actually, to be honest, it doesn't look noticeable. So I think that'll do. But the good thing is we don't have to wrap this all the way around yet. I don't think anyway. We'll see. I don't know if we want to do like... We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to like workshop it a little bit because... So like, is that the halfway point? Like if we were to... So if I'm... Hold on. If I'm... I gotta count the lines. 1, 2... Can't see what I'm doing. 1, 2... 3, that's 7. I think it's about the halfway point. So this is where we gotta stop. I think for just the main, we gotta do the other side now. But I don't know if I want to do it immediately. We might not. Well, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to build the other side because if we don't, it's gonna look weird. But what I want to do, we're gonna basically build a floor with no supports at all. If this game had support. Like, I'm talking like if structural support as a feature for building things, we couldn't build this. I'm saying that right now. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't happen. But that's just my honest to God opinion. Also, I don't know how this is gonna... Okay, see, this is the problem. Because, so the ramp... is a little... Well, if we just did like... Oh, if we got rid of the ramp... But this has to be 5 levels. But if you get rid of the... That actually might... That doesn't look terrible. So you don't even need the ramp here. It's just... Okay, so... Okay. So, this is the 5th level. Okay, that works. No ramp then. But yeah, so the idea here, I mean, assuming it wants to function, goodness gracious, can we like, can I put, this is gonna be so, this is not working, actually, wow. Not what I was expecting. Okay, problem will be solved if we can get little man up here. Boom. Is that it? That's the ticket, baby. Oh, we're so back. We've never been more back. Okay. Easy. So this has to... Okay, we're gonna have to, like, finish the walls. I think that's gonna be, like, the key thing here. Finish the walls. Get them done. Is that how I did it here? But you can't notice the gap. That's the issue. I think did I do it here? I cannot tell what I'm doing. Oh, wait, no, that's right. No, that's good. Well, so far so good. I just remember we're gonna have to angle when it comes to... Okay, yeah, this is where things got a little tricky in wall building town. God, I hate this. This is like the worst part of building, is when the game doesn't want to cooperate. It's because of the flooring. That's why it's not working. So far, I think this is gonna have a pretty good... It's gonna look like Shrouded Glade, but not the exact way you'd want it to look. I'm sure there's a way to input grass into this game. Or onto the map. I think you'd have to use colored blocks, though. But dude, it'd be funny. I'd have to fill in everything to make it look good. I don't really want to do that, though. But we're probably going to be getting a lot of hedges once I'm able to purchase that bundle. I think I want that in the Essence wallpaper, but, like... thing about getting essence, man, it's so tedious, and it's just like, it's literally, I do it off recording, but it's so boring. It's literally, I'm just watching something in the background while chopping trees and picking up forage. That's it. Like, it's mind-numbing almost. Okay, we're out of walls. We need to get 50 more. It is mind-numbing to just sit there and do that. It just, I don't enjoy it. It's like probably my least favorite thing in Palia so far is the essence grind. Is I don't know why they thought, oh, this is a good idea. We'll just do. Okay. 50. Look at this, dude. Crazy. I'm gonna have to count once we're through with this how many of these I did. Because then we're gonna have to, oh, nope. We're gonna have to scale it up the wall once it's done. Like, we're gonna have to build, what, two levels? On each side, I think. I think that's what this calls for, I think. Okay. Almost there. What did I do here? So, like, when I got to the edge, what did I do? I know I curved it. I'm just like, did I... Oh, so it's when I got... Okay. I get it. This is where the build gets crazy, dude. This is like where things get real. So you build one more... and then curve. But I curved it here somehow. I don't know how I did it. Wonder what angle I had it at to do this. Did I have the same amount here? 3 spaces? There's no way. Because this is even down the middle. Like, this is so precise. Like, there's no way there's like a... I can see here. I can see how much space I have to work with. Yeah, same. It's the same amount. I don't know how I was able to do it. I was gonna say there should be no discrepancies here. So why are we dealing with discrepancies? That's the real question. That is the real question, Freemers. There should not... Wait. Nah, there's something wrong here. I think we screwed up somewhere along the way because there is actually less on this side. Because, like, I should be able to put that there. What's going on? Do I have to take down this entire thing just to fix this? Dude, this looks exact. How did this happen? I'm doing this just because I don't want to take down the entire thing. Oh, okay. Fix. Okay. We're going to have a problem here. Hey, you gonna work with me, stupid? Thanks. Well, this shouldn't be a problem. It's moving one over. I don't know why I have to do that, though, because every side is, like, it is even to a T, dude. It couldn't be more even, dude. Like, I don't understand. But now this is gonna work because I've scooted it over like one minuscule square. I think. I don't know. We're so close. Yeah, it's so far away. If this... Hold on. If this doesn't work, and I'm still gonna have to move it more, I'll throw table, dude. I'll flip it to table. I'll do it. I'll do it live on the recording, dude. Easy. Nah, it should be fine. I guess maybe I did put it into the wall. I don't remember doing that. I remember it being exact to a T measurements. I don't know. Okay. Was it only 4? Including the curve? That looks right. I think that's right. Because now what I'm going to start doing here... Yes. Cool. So now what we're going to start doing is we're going to start putting walls on walls. I don't know if I actually want to do like walls all the way around yet. I haven't decided. Because the thing is we have to build it a level higher. And then there is... Again, this is not going to be exact because there is another level on top of the top level. I don't think we're going to be able to hit that, but we can get close. So let's do this all the way around just to get it looking like samey a little bit. See, not going to be exact. Not a problem. We're definitely gonna have to make more after this, but this is going the full way around, so this is also gonna like cover that as well. Boy howdy, what an adventure, you know? But this will complete the entire build once we're done here. That'll be cool. That'll be neat. And then, you know what? I'm going to be mad if I don't get a bunch of updates on this, dude. Once I'm done with it, I mean, come on. Like, you got to give me some credit where credit's due. I put work into this. Now, one question I am going to have is, can I place a structure, like a house, or pergola, or whatever, on top of blocks? I think I can. Because you can place anything on blocks, as far as I know. Like, I've been able to place plushies on them, so... Who knows? Imagine Singular 6 just goes, nah, no structural support. There's no way this would work in real life. And I'm like, well, this is a video game, so don't you put real life into this. This is a game where anything can happen, dude. It's my world. It's basically Free Realms, you know? Sorry, what just happened? That's... Oh, I'm out. I ran out. Oh, yeah. How are we going to get... We got to go all the way around. You're going to have to make 50 more, and we're going to make 50 more. It's basically we're just going to be making these blocks over and over again until we hit, like, peak limits. I don't know how tall this is going to be either. I think too tall. And then we'll probably add 2 more layers on top of that, and maybe probably just that. I don't know. But we'll see. And I don't know how many blocks out I'm going to go. Probably, like, maybe 2 or 3 for the layer, I guess. I don't know. Also, fun fact, we do have, I was checking my storage. We actually do have fencing in here. I don't remember where I put it. I saw it. Yeah, fencing. We actually do have fencing in here. So I'm going to utilize that because it's not really visible in the picture, but I can see fencing. So we'll probably use like all of this, or try to. Log cabin standing lamp, huh? Very cool. All right, let's make 50 more. I'm probably gonna have to go by the house, see how the smelting is going, because I am currently making more rocks. I'm using more rocks to make more rocks, essentially. So, all right, let's go. And Freemers, I hope this is entertaining for you. I don't know if it is. I don't know if you care, but I care about my building. I care what I'm doing right now, because this isn't going to be the only one we're doing. We're going to be doing more. Trust me. I might only be using these blocks, you know, but it's fine. Because I think the next build after this is Seaside, I think, is what I've planned, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, see what I want to do. Who knows? But yeah, if you guys like these builds, I'll keep doing them. I'm probably going to do them regardless, but I definitely want to keep doing them because, I don't know, there's value in getting these done, you know? I think that's the kind of the point of doing these, is trying to get them complete. And I'm probably going to only do like iconic locations. Like I'm doing pretty much all of Shrouded Glade here, right? Oh, that's what I was going to use I was going to use them as water, but I was going to try and attempt it. But I can't do it underground, I don't think. So it's probably not worth it. That's what I was gonna try and do, but it's not worth it. The capital sheet decor table, I was just remembering that I was gonna use that for decor, but I know we're doing all of Shrouded Glade here for the most part. But as far as like Seaside or any other location goes, I'm probably only gonna do iconic like locations, kind of like, you know, the basically the main area around Seaside, like the volleyball court area, the ramp that goes up to the town area, like that kind of stuff. But like, I don't know, it's kind of a we'll see type of situation, but I do want to experiment more, do as much as I can with the areas that I'm given, but we'll see. Oh, interesting. Oh no, this is right. Hold on. That's better. That's not going to be hugely noticeable, but... Yep, that works. Yeah, you can barely notice that. Okay, look at that. We're in business. All right, so... Now comes the fun part where we're going to have to make more walls. I don't even know if we're going to have enough materials to get this done. I mean, we should. Because we're only doing 2 stories here. I could do 3, but I'm not going to make this huge, so. And I think I'm only going to do this for the front. We're definitely gonna have to make more though. All right, let's go get more. But like for like half of this, I know where to stop, but for the other half of this, it's gonna be like 4 stories instead of 2, which I don't know. I think there might be a sky limit with Palia, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But yeah. So 100. We still have blocks in our inventory, right? We do, okay. I'm wondering because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do what I need to do, and that's gonna be problematic a little bit, but it's fine. Look how easily, dude, placing blocks in Free Realms, I don't remember how much it worked, but like, I don't remember it snapping this well, you know? But I could be wrong. Do I have to angle this to make it look good? I don't know what angle I had it. That? Okay, yeah, that works. 1, 2. So, there. That's where we stop. I mean, this is looking pretty good. Despite it not being grass at all. But, like, I mean, what are you going to do, Freemers? You know? Like, there's no real easy way to make this completely work, you know? But it's in there today. Oh, little sunbird, little bird, little guy. But yeah, there's no possible way to make this work, but it's fine. That's not where that goes. Okay. We're definitely gonna need to make more of the walls, unfortunately. But I don't know if we're gonna do that in this episode. It might have to wait a bit until the next one, but it's fine. Working on this day in, day out, dude. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we just gotta make the floors. That's awesome. Cool. I mean, it's not exact, but like, obviously, I'm trying. Are you gonna function? You gonna function like a little guy? God, this is the problem I had with the attic, like trying to get this done. Now, I don't know how far out this is gonna... I should actually, like, measure out how far it's gonna go. Imagine it says no structural support, can't do. That'd be so funny. I have a feeling it's only gonna be, like... I think I'm only gonna do two... I'm only gonna do 2 wide. And the reason being is because I think there needs to be... Yeah, I'm only gonna do 2 wide. I feel like I don't even need to screw with that, you know? Okay, that's how we do it. We just have to get... This is how I did it with the attic. You have to go really far away for it to get it to proc, to get it in the right position. You know, if it wants to work, I don't know. Frick, dude, can you just, like... Thank you. Okay, yeah. This is how we're gonna have to do it. I mean, you know. God, this... We're definitely gonna have to go and get more rocks, unfortunately. But, like... You know, it is what it is. I was gonna say, you gonna place? Goodness gracious. Trying to get on the walls is so tedious. It should just want to snap in, but like it doesn't want to. Is that actually... Okay. Like just snap in. What are you doing? Why are you going all over the place? I'm trying, dude. This is kind of a pain. That actually might be better if we do it like that. Just have it go out that way. That might be supremely better, dude. If it wants to function, I don't know. You don't have to do what I say, but like... Oh, beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, if you were to put a ton of blocks under this, sure, it might feel more realistic to the player, but like, or whoever's looking at my house, but they're not going to see the outside of this. They're not. I don't want them to anyway, so, you know. You know what we could do? We could start building the other level, I guess. Also, I was thinking like you could put a block here, make it look more realistic, but it's fine. I'm not doing that. I didn't do it for those. Not really, anyway. Like, I could have put those on top of here. It just looked, I don't know, it would have looked weird. Not doing it. We can start building the next layer, I guess. I don't know. How would it look, though? Would it, like, can this snap on without needing bricks, I guess? Is my question. Oh, it might actually need... Huh. Also, I didn't consider how... Well... No, this should... How... Oh, that's right. How are we going to... I don't know how this is going to work. Because obviously we need to build up to the next layer. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to see the big picture of that until we actually finish this. So we might not... We can't start on that yet. Just because I don't think it's going to look good until we actually finish this. Because... Oh, I have it. Oh, I have it going 4. I'm trying. How do you do this without like? Because I can't. It has to be. This has to be on a flat surface to actually function, to get to the next level. I'm wondering, can I like? Oh, there was actually a way to. Oh. Okay. Am I stuck in here? Hold on, unstuck. I need to see how many did I have going on the ramp? Because this is the issue. 4. Okay, that's what I thought. So in order, okay, so we're gonna have to jump down to do it, but I do have 4 going, so we might have to do 4 anyway. But I don't think I'm gonna do 4. I don't know. Also, can we test something real quick? Where's the, is this, oh, the pavilion? Sorry, I just need to drag it over here. I just want to drop it to see how it'll look. That thing's huge. That's not what I wanted. Small room, medium room. The pavilion's way too big because it's like that's I know what the pavilion is. That's not what we need. We might have to go do a little shopping. And by shopping, I mean no shopping because we only have 3,000 in gold. But okay, so you can, okay, we could do blocks leading up to it like these. But I think we only have to do like, yeah, I was gonna say we could probably attach it to the side and be like, oh, here you go, to lead up. But I was thinking more of a ramp. I don't know, the ramp might look better, but like you can get it to sit off the side, but you have to be down there to do it. But we can unstuck, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, I might take 2 off the walls to make this work, because I know I have... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it because I want the top layer to be bigger than this layer, because I don't want too much on here. Let's just keep building this and not lollygag, you know. But at least we have like a game plan, sort of. You gonna attach there, buddy? You gonna attach there, bucko? That works. Thanks. It's like it's a flick of the wrist type motion, dude. And then obviously we got to get more rocks. I don't even know what the next episode of the Palia playthrough is going to look like, because I don't know how many rocks we're going to have. That's the problem with this build. It takes a lot of resources, and there's not a good way to get rocks besides like mining. That's like that's it. There's nothing else, you know. But depending on how much this takes resource-wise, and what I want to place is, it's a small little, I swear to God, there is a small little guy, and is it in my storage? I don't know what it's called. I think it is a pergola. It might be in storage, and I'm pulling it out. And if I can get more of them, that'd be even cooler, you know? I probably do have it in storage, and I'm not using a tent. Screw that. It's dumb and stupid. I don't know what it looks like. I'm wondering if it's like something... Is it something you build? Or is it something you buy? Because I'm pretty sure it's something you buy. But I don't really have the money to do it anyway. But I can like look... We can look around a little bit to see what... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. We're gonna look for it though. That's for sure. I'm gonna frickin'... Oh, dude, you don't even know. I'm gonna look for it. It's gonna be great. But anywho, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, goodbye. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, that was quick. Easy. Looking for chatty plushies at Pink Booth. Sir Bishop, you got some chatty plushies for me? Dude, why is it like stop? Oh my god, stop. Good lord. Holy frick, he just keeps boom, 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 boom. I was just asking if he had looking. Plushies. Not that deep to see inventory. I'm just asking a simple question. Okay. Here we go again. Yo, Molly. Do you have chatty plushies? Be cool if you did. Be really cool if you did. That'd be really neat. So far, we're up one plushie. Not at the moment. Then go away. For I can't type. Chatty plushies at Ink Booth. Okay. God dang it, man. These people. Looking for chatty plushies at Pink Booth. People are really annoying when they, like, come to trade and then leave immediately. Okay, Crafty. What do you got? You got... Oh. You got chatty plushies? How many you got? Yeah, one for trade. That's pretty sick. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Looking for chatty plushies at pink booth. I'm still looking. I gotta get 9 in total, and we're up 2, which is pretty good. We need 18. Well, no. How many do we need? Because we have. I think it said 9 or 6 get 15, but I think we need 1 more after that, so a total of 19 or 20. Well, at least we're up 2. I think that's like a positive. Just to take away from all this. Oh, you coming up? Oh, Hot Pot must be over. Is someone gonna come up? Looking for chatty plushies at pink booth. What do you have for chatty? Where's does Celestia even? You don't have another chatty plushie. I have a total of 8 in my inventory right now. Unless you have a rare. Like, there's no way. I love how she doesn't respond. Oh. I just have a rare matching. Whatever you... If you have that already, I'll swap it out. Okay, you're really dumb. Okay, how about that? I'll just keep trading. Some other lucky little guy will come over. Wait, my chatties are on my plot. Let me add you. Celestia. Okay. Okay, so Celestia has some chatty plushies. That's progress. Might stay in the server. I don't think I'm gonna leave. There was another person that was gonna give me chatty plushies, and they kind of dipped. Did Celestia add me? Celestia's still here. Horn mouse or giant chopper for trade? This is getting ridiculous. Don't come over to this booth if you don't have what I need. Oh, cool. There. That one, right? Hey. You have 2? Where's the second one? 2? You had 2? Or just the 1? That's really not a fair trade, but I'll do it. Whatever. Or just the 1. It's fine. I have another if you have something else to trade. I have more big plushies. I do. I'm trying to build an army. That's crazy. And or giant ancient fish. Oh. So I want the other one. Because I'm not giving up a pillow for a plushie. There's no way that's happening. Where's a Maji market tractor too? That's crazy. You want blue pods? Wait, that's not. Sell. Like, I'll give up one of these. I don't care. They're rare, so they count towards this rarity. Sell. Do you have any? I don't have dupes of the pillows. Otherwise, I would trade them. Do you trade real quick? Let me show you what I have. Come on. I'm fighting for this shatty plushie. Green cylinder, ancient silverwing plush. You're only getting one. A rare for a rare is fair. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have anything else. Like, I really don't. I am also looking for Musion or Banded Musion. Hold on. Stay here. I have one. Gotta grab it. Bro, that server's popping. But, like, not enough people have chatty plushies, so we're kind of we're stuck in a rut here. All right, Freemers, we are back. I just got done with spam pot. So someone offered to trade me some chatty plushies, which super cool. I'll just throw that in. You said you had chatty plushies, right? I'm pretty sure you did. Chatty plushies? Yay. Said he had a bunch. How many do you have? How many do you have? I don't know. I don't know. Well, what do you want for him? Dude, I'll... Whatever you want, take them. Are we doing like a 1-for-1 trade? Oh my god. I'm not trading all of these for one. You're gonna give me 3 in total. Okay, well, I do 3 plushies for 1 limited or 1 limit. He's not limited if he's from the Wondrous. Yeah. I have 9. So no, he's not limited. He's not, Chatty's not a limited plushie. Let me verify that because I thought it was just Twitch. Verify away, dude. Chatty's and Twitch World didn't know about the Zeki balls. Yeah, you can get Chatty from a Zeki ball. Literally, yeah, Chatty's not rare. You can get him from a Twitch drop, yeah, but you can also get him just from trading. You can get him from the Wonders Machine. That doesn't make Chatty a limited drop. If Chatty was a limited drop, I wouldn't be doing this. I'll do 1-1 then. Okay. Alrighty. Throw more in then. I don't want ancient fish though. Okay, respectfully, suck my ween. There, you get that, and then you get that. There you go. Respectfully though, respectfully. No silver pleading ranch house, still are good so far though. No ranch house, huh? Okay. Here you go. How about that? You want a giant Maji plush? Oh my god, good so far. This person's a weird trader. Let me guess, you don't want this either. No silver wing, please. Wait. Oh, oh, okay, gotcha. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down. This is a weird... I hate this person. But you're giving me Chatty plushies, so it's all that matters. You put in the next one, or are we not doing Giant Maji plush? Because I don't have much else. I don't want Giant Maji. Okay, how about this then? How about stupid... What that? Do you want that? I'm just gonna keep throwing in whatever. This is ridiculous. I'm waiting. I have a lot of the giants. If you have another Sil or another Cal, Jesus. We're up 3. Did you have more chatty plushies? Or was that it? I could have sworn said she had 2 more. I feel like I got scammed, kind of. Wow, we got 100% scammed. Okay, anyway, we have 12 chatty plushies. We need 7 more. But we are going to spin the wheel of pain. This is a wheel of pain because we're never going to get the core we want from this thing. Or even the bag. But who knows? Come on. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're not getting anything. Holy. Nope, it's gonna go right over it. Cool. This is why I hate spam pot. This is why I hate the wheel. The wheel is the worst thing in the world. Right in between them, sure. Why not? Okay. On the last one. You're kidding. Okay. Well. Let's unbox the gold first. I'm gonna ask Ambry, do you have chatty do you have chatty plushies by chance? Yes. Trade it. Oh. Sold. Oh my god, what a deal. That's easy. Thank you. That's so easy, dude. Oh my god. Now we only need 5 more and we're like golden. We're so in there. Okay, we gotta open the rest of these. It's not the one I want. I just opened it without hesitation. Not the one we need. Okay. Looking for chatty plushies at pink booth. I need more. We're so close and we're almost done wasting these plushies just to get 14. We have 14. We need 5 more. I'd even go for 6. But I feel like I've used and abused this server for its good deeds. But I don't think we're gonna actually get any more. I don't think we're gonna get any more buyers. We're gonna need to swap servers. Because Ambry at least had chatty plushies too, which is crazy. But you can just get it from the Wondrous Machine, which is crazy. I love how you're like, oh, I'll do 3 for a limited. It's not a limited. Like, limited plushies are listed on the website, so... It's wild that, doesn't know her own plushies. Unfortunate. Not a plushie professional. Sucks to suck, dude. True. Alright, we're back. We're so back. Even. This is the same server. Anyway, looking for chatty plushies at orange booth. See if we get any bites. I don't think anyone's gonna bite. What you got for one? Rares at match it. I also have giant plushies. I also have giant plushies. Why don't you go screw yourself? How about that, huh? How about that, bud? You're so silly. Whatever. I'll just advertise to other people. Okay, be that way. It's a rare for a rare. Chatty is worth as same as these. I've already got quite a few of those. All sorry. Oh, that sucks. Oh, poor baby. Oh, that sucks. Why can't you just give it to me for free? You know? I'm not giving him a blue bristle Muujin for a chatty plushie. It's not happening. Or chatty plushies at Orange Booth. Ancient Silver Ring, Green Cylinder, Angelfish plush. Oh, heavens. Like, we would only need to, like... We don't even need to spend that much to get them, but I'm probably going to be leaving the server, joining another one, if people don't give up. Miss Vex, do you have anything for me? Yo, Vex. Oh, heavens, you do. You have more? What do you want? Would you like Vex? I'm just trading 1 for 1 unless you have more chatty plushies, Vex. Yay. Now we only need 5 more to 20. Looking for chatty plushies at Orange Booth. Please and thank you. Kind of like on a roll tonight, you know? I think we're up in the 15s for chatty plushies, which we have a total of 18 now. We just wait. Do we only need... Oh, we only need 2 more. I'm stupid. Why did I say we needed 5 more? No, we only need 2 more. We need 2 more plushies. 2 more chatty plushies. Should we leave the server? Should we dip? Okay, we should dip. Because we only need 2 more. If we can get 2 more chatty plushies, we are in there like swimwear, dog. Believe me. Believe you me. This could be a banger. Could be. All right. Let's see if we can get 2 more. I forgot. So, because we need a total of 15 to hit 18. So we are there for the pools to make 9 in total. Yeah. And so we just need 2 more. Easy. I don't know why I said we needed 20. We don't need 5 more. We need 2 more. Okay, here we go. Oh, Token Ginger. I remember these people. All right. Looking for chatty plushies at Orange Booth. Come on. Anyone coming up? There's no way you actually have a chatty plushie. I was gonna say. I got Lil's end pods. That's what you're ecstatic about? That's crazy. I think I'll just throw Green Sill in there. He'll be my sacrifice. Looking for chatty plushies at Orange booth. Actually, I'm gonna throw them both in there. We'll see. I need two plushies. If I only have to throw one in, that's fine, but we'll see if anyone wants to cough up their chatty plushies for free. So might be a little cooked. Might not happen. Yeah, we might be cooked. Who knows? Looking for chatty plushies at Orange booth. One of you has to have a chatty plushie. Muriel, do you have chatty plushies? Are you in the chatty plushie business? I'm offering a Green Sill. You just have the one? Muriel, do you have any more or just the one? That's all I'm trading you. And if you're looking for more, I have one more. Do it. Do it. You have any... Oh. Yeah, I do. 2 sills. Easy. That's an easy trade. We are so back. Oh my god. I have 20 total chatties now. No one can say they have 20 total chatties except me. Kind of sick, if I'm being honest. Hot dang, dude. We hit jackpot. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, with all that said and done, I say, and there goes all my sills, but hey, I'm not complaining. We still got the one ancient fish. But yeah, we can throw all the chatty plushies into pools. Speaking of pools, is Tish selling one? Is Tish selling a... Dude, how is Tish still selling these pools? I'm just going to use them as trading fodder at this point. Because I got to go set this up now. Also, I got to go sell the Zeki. I should actually buy... how much inventory space do I have? Oh, I got plenty. I'm actually going to ask... Hey, hey guys, is the Nurture of Shadows quest still bugged for the gardener hub step. Also, you know, I should just look. Oh, is this guy looking for the bundle? I'm actually curious to see if I can find it. He must be looking for it. Okay, he's actively looking for the loot pile, which there's not one in Elderwood, but there is one in Bahari Bay, and Bloom is B6. What is Bloom? Oh, is it? They talking about the new event? I was just gonna go look over here. Oh, Crystal Lake Lows. That's what that guy is using. Oh. I was just hoping to get the plushie pool out of a loot pile, because if you can craft that thing, dude, I mean, that'd be a game changer. Anyone found loot pile? I am actually curious about that, considering, like, if we get a bunch of loot, if we went through a bunch of loot piles and got the plushie recipe, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But not holding my breath on it. It's not it right there, is it? No. Okay. Well, we could return home. I don't really think we need to be out here that long. Let's turn a housing plot. We will... I kind of want to just look through the loot piles to see it. But apparently Tish is just going to keep selling that pool anyway, so I don't see what the point of getting the crafting recipe for it would be. But I am curious as to what the recipe calls for and if it's cheap. Plushy. Is that what it's called? Yeah, plushie. No one's actually gotten the recipe yet. That's crazy. Yeah, there's not even, it's not even in the item database. It's not even, they must not have updated it or something. I don't know. Let's see, let's go to Bahari Bay. I just want to see if we can find it. Because I found it, I know where, I think I know where each one spawns. But we wouldn't be wasting time doing this, so this is gonna be Coral Shores. It's not Beach Bomber Cove. Dude, like, we've been in Bahari Bay for so long. Like, I could tell you where everything is located. Like, dude, coming down here and looking for these stupid rocks for like a few episodes, for a lot of episodes of the Palia playthrough was a nightmare. I never want to go through that experience again. I tell you what. Because doing that repeatedly over and over again was the worst thing in the world. And there was no way to know if that was bugged or not. But because, like, it wasn't working, and that's why they added the tracker for the rocks, which I think they actually patched that, so, like, Einar's... I think it, like, auto-completed for me. I don't know where... what it's under. What is it under? I'm looking, I don't see it. Fishing up friendship. I don't know if that's it. It's something. Yeah, it was pebbled plunder. Yeah, auto completed. So I got it twice. I have 2 of those. Which you shouldn't be able to get 2, but I did because I reported it as a bug and Singular 6 believed me. But it was genuinely a bug. I thought I was tricking them into giving it to me, but no, it was genuinely a bug. But very cool that auto completed. Yeah, look, these little things, man. Ooh. And you know what's funny? Like, you could have gotten it from doing spam pot now. Like, you could do spam pot and have a chance at getting the rock, which is crazy. Like, dude, if they had that when that achievement was still active, I would have done that every day and hoped for blue, you know? Doesn't look like there's gonna be a loot pile here, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe there's something here. What are you fishing for, you silly? I do not miss this at all. This is the worst experience. Like, dude, getting like 30 of these stupid unopened oysters and praying that you would get like a rock from it was unhinged. The most unhinged thing in the world. And I'll never do it again. I've moved on to brighter pastures. Here it is. Cat's Paw Diamond for Zeki. It's probably just a turn-in quest. Well, with that out of the way, I think I will do... let's go over to the frickin' oh, don't drown me. Let's go over to the next teleporter and we'll just teleport back to Kalima and then we'll go from there. I really want to see if I can find the loot pile in Kalima. If not, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. But we're getting a lot of found item quests done, which is cool. Here it is. Yep. I don't know why Elderwood doesn't have loot piles. It's really weird. Okay. Anyone found the loot pile? I'm pretty sure I can find it on my own. It's not a big deal, but I'm just curious if anyone's found it or not. Like, usually those loot piles, they only spawn around water. Like, they spawn near to the end of the map, which is crazy. Don't know why they do that, but D6 or D5 somewhere? D6 or D5. Where are we at? D6 or D5? Wait, what? I don't believe him. You can't just tell me D6 or D5 somewhere, dude. D6 or D5. I mean, I've seen loot piles be over there, but like... Also, this area haunts me because of ancient fish. We're kind of reminiscing here. It's kind of crazy. Now, I think there's going to be a loot pile over here somewhere. I'm banking on it, dude. And, you know, if they're not here, then I'll go to where that guy said it was at. But yeah, it's looking... It looks like it might be over there. Who knows? Dude, I can't wait for the day we have mounts in this game. That'll be so good. Whenever that may be, I don't know. But I'm hoping soon. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, we might be cooked. No wonder he couldn't find it last time, because it's on the shore. At least it doesn't seem like it is. Doot, doot, doo, 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 doo. Silver. Gold rush, baby. Except that wasn't gold, that was silver. This game's silly. Feels like we're doing a Palia playthrough episode, but we're not. We're definitely not. Not a chance. Okay, he said D5 or D6. I think I'm inclined to believe him now. So I'm not seeing it. It would have been like on the shore here. So D5 or D6 where I marked. So D5, D6, you know what I'm saying, man? Fine, I'll trust his battleship map tactics, dude. I forget one can spawn up here. Yep, there it is. Kind of where I marked. Rice. Wow. Cool. Okay, let's bring Zach to the diamond and then get on with the day. I'm also just going to buy stuff from him. And we could also do more spam pot. It's a good chance of that. So. See you in a shop. That's cool, man. Sorry, I'm just here to sell stuff to you real quick. Don't mind me, pal. Hey, don't mind what I'm doing. I'm just selling to sell and buying to buy. I'm a man of class. I'm also gonna buy another plushie pool, so yeah, also where are your things? Your frickin' wait, what? Am I blind? They stopped selling Mountain Wars. You would never. I'm gonna just buy all of them out. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I gotta turn this into him, right?
There's more to life than working.
What's my dish was from the wade?
The Cat's Paw Diamond. That thing isn't even worth its weight in feathers, unless you count its historical value. Zurian made a fortune selling these fake giant rocks to unsuspecting Palian nobility. Hey, you think Ken Lee might be interested in this sword thing?
I love our chat.
He also gave me a lucky coin. You gonna give me a chatty plushie for free? Ah, dispel arrows. Ah, there was a chance. I'm gonna buy more Mountain Wars. I have 1 gold to my name, dude. All right, we're gonna attempt some spam pot, but I will see you guys in just a little bit.